That's plus 10 training per year, generally, in the stockpile. Plus 1 unhappiness per year, and plus 20 gold per military unit in territory. Dynasty should be bound by rules, decree and capital. I haven't done tyranny yet. One of these days I'll have to do a tyranny run. I got too much unhappiness stacked up already, I think. All right, I'm gonna charge. I'm gonna do it. Oh wait, do I have a better fighting position? I do not. It's flat everywhere, unfortunately. All right, let's get it started. Hopefully we can manage to finish him. 4 points left. You. All right, so we got Hades up. So we're getting good numbers out of that now. There we go. Plus 23. 1 from the marble, 50% from the shrine to the underworld. That's from the civics. And then 5 from the quarry, 5 from the marble, 50 from shrine to the underworld, 40% from the mountain, 40% from the mountain. Goodness. This one, on the other hand, is only getting 15 because it doesn't have the mountain bonus. All right. Working, sitting, so scout to the north, worker, and that's pretty much my only choices. Keep working on the breadbasket. Oh, nope, garrison. Garrison right now. Early governor. Early for me, anyway. Let's do the northern scout. Well, that wasn't too useful. No! Damn it! Not regards to this, regards to that. He popped out another military unit. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't need. Oh, my scout's hanging out in the wrong spot. Back off, scout. Get hidden. That's gonna throw the math off. Oh, man. One and a half plus 2, so 3.5 per round. That's too much. That's too much. I got 8 bars or 16 hit points currently, so that's... I could kill it, but then I might die to the counterattack the next round from that guy. How much again? 1.5. So 3.5, 3.5. That's 7, 8.5. Yep, that's too much. That's a half point too much. Not good. I burn 4 points to get him to here, and probably another 4, and then rush them both at that thing. No, that timer is for the walls to upgrade to the next level. Right now, there's no walls. I'm hitting the unit directly, but when that upgrades, he's going to have walls. It's going to go from an outpost to whatever it upgrades. Oh, it upgrades to an outpost. So, right now it's a hovel, but it's going to have walls that I'll have to penetrate before I can hit the unit inside. Oh, terrible timing. I could have managed it. I was one turn away from managing this issue. Right now, if I try this, I will end up killing it, but then I'll end up losing my unit. Alternatively, I can keep fighting. I think what I'll do is I'll keep fighting, put everything else on hold, I'll bring this unit down, and then that last turn I'll retreat him and attack with the fresh unit. And then the fresh unit can finish off the encampment and then take on this guy. And then he'll heal for a round and he'll come in and help finish him off. That's the plan. Hopefully it works. Who knows? We could get a lucky critical strike in as well. So we got a 3% chance. It could happen. But it's 2 more rounds. Yeah, 2 more rounds before I can finish him off at the current rates without any luck involved. So that means 2 rounds for them to hit me. Or no, wait. Let me refigure this. Because, yeah, he's going to hit me this round. I'll get hit by the full amount. So that's 7. Yeah, I have it figured right. So I'll have to back off and bring this guy down. I didn't want to, but we're going to have to burn the points. I have to swap those guys out next round if I can. So next round we'll run again. I'll attack again. Then the round after, I'll have to pull back, and we'll attack with the other guy. Alright, we should be able to manage it still. I think we can still just squeak it out. It's possible if I backed off and healed that this guy would wander off this way or down this way. It's hard to tell what he's going to do. The barbarians aren't that smart or coordinated. But he could also come up this way and then interfere with my movement, pathing to try to take this out. But the 5-year timer is what I'm really paranoid about. If I have to lose a unit in order to kill this, I'll lose the unit. The general will just go back into the pool and I can assign him to something else. But I don't want to lose one of my only early units. But I'll do it if I have to, because I think this is the last random thing I'm going to have to deal with. I haven't quite checked down here yet, but that's a little ways away from anything. So I think this is the last thing I really need to worry about. After that, it's just get the cities up as quick as possible and grow as quick as possible to get some kind of parity with the majors. So I think this is my last real issue here. So I think I can pull it off, though. I think we'll manage it. I think I have just enough points and time to get this unit down to finish this off before. The problem actually might be the damage that they do is going to be less than the general-led one here. Might still have a problem. We'll see how it works out. Alright, so I got 2 points left, and we got our gold mine up. Hop over here and get ready to start working on our last quarry, I think. Yeah. I want something with a massive surplus. Right now, stone is my best option with the 3 specialized quarries. The mountains where I can put up more quarries, and we've got the Hades shrine up to give us a big bonus for quarries. We can get a general or a governor installed when the garrison's done. I don't know if I'll have a governor that's going to affect quarries yet, but if we could manage it, then we'd really be supercharged on stone output, and I can start selling the stuff to fund other things that we're going to need. Food, I think we have under control. As soon as I get the worker working back on the breadbasket stuff, we'll be really good to go there. So between stone and the food, that's the early required resources. Then we got a little bit of metal coming in that we're going to start stockpiling. And we've got plenty of forest nearby we can chop, clear cut temporarily for the wood until we get the lumber mills up. Yeah. Alright, Sparta. I want more warriors, thanks. And you finished also, but I don't have enough points for you. Uh-oh, friendly visit. Oh, she was planning to be a general. Give her some XP, give her some charisma. Let's give her some XP. Culture event in Sparta. Civics or research? Where are we at? We're at 109 out of 120, so we're going to gain the level anyway at the end of the turn, but it'll boost us further regardless. Or civics, so we can either rush things or we can buy the next law. I'll take the research. Alright, what are we up to? Labor force? We're going to have the points to do the slavery freedom decision pretty quick. Go the long route and get the archers up early. We do need aristocracy as well. So aristocracy. Let's go with labor force. Neither Latma. Too complicated question for me to try to help you with during a live stream. But what I would normally recommend is use the launcher. There's a CDDA launcher, and that's the easiest thing for players new to the game to use. It's what I use, and even though I'm an expert at the game, I've always used the launcher. Makes things way, way simpler and easier. So if you have not yet, go check out the CDDA launcher. I do have a video on that on my YouTube channel. Should be mostly the same. It has changed a bit since that video was produced, but it's fairly straightforward in what to do. No, the launcher has... actually, the launcher famously does not have the stable versions. The launcher primarily is to keep up with the experimental versions. So I believe it's been changed so you can pick either or, but it'll do the experimental versions. Alright, what are we looking at? So... Oh, never mind. He didn't move. He didn't move. We're okay. Look at that. Glorious, glorious barbarians. Oh, wait. I haven't processed the turn yet. Never mind. Got all excited for nothing. I was processing research and I hadn't realized I hadn't done my turn yet. Alright, so everybody's done. We're out of points. He's definitely going to move. I can't imagine him staying still. Yeah. Kinda figured. Oh, actually, we're going to have to pull out this turn. Because... Ooh, that's earlier than I expected. I counted it wrong, I think. Or he got extra damage on me. Epics or exploration? So, another law... do we want culture per unit killed, or do we want movement bonus along rivers? I think we're going to be done killing units for a while after we finish this next fight. I'm going to take exploration. But yeah, well, oh, never mind. We do have a half a point. So if they do the same damage next round... 1.5. 1.5 and 1.5. Which would be 3 bars, which would leave a bar and a half. He did more damage than that to me this fight, though. How close can we get you? Oh, look at that. Look at that. If I push with the force march, I could actually get him involved in the fight this round. Do that for sure. And We forced to there. We can finish him off this round. And then I'll be able to kill him. Both of my units will be able to hit that other guy and kill him before he can put the damage on my guy. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Alright. Oh, look at that. Look at that damage. Cool. He'll be dead next round. Awesome. So we're not going to lose any units, and we'll be able to take that city site as well. So we'll leave the warrior unit here to guard the city site for the next settler that comes up, or the next settler, as the case may be. We'll retreat him back to heal up. We'll get moving. Actually, I need to get the scout back into territory to heal as well. But more importantly, what was that symbol? Oh, they want me to go for the Hanging Gardens already. Oh, man. Oh, man. That would be really, really beneficial. To lock in, especially at this difficulty level. Oh, I wants. Plus 20% growth in all my cities. Oof. Safely held. Not worried about. Not worried about. Safely held. So that's 5 cities that we'll have on our side this early. Yeah, I want it. I'm going to go for it. They want it over here, though. Why do they want it over here? Do I have plans for this spot? Can't think of any plans I have for this spot. Oh, I didn't even start the quarry here. It's alright. I want the Hanging Gardens. Lock that in. That's too big a bonus to pass up. Flatline my wood again. But put a serious chunk of my stone supply out, but that locks it in for us. Nobody else can get that now. It is ours. As soon as he's done building it, we'll get that bonus. And we're the first civilization to get a wonder going. But that 20% growth rate for all my cities that's too important to pass up when I'm starting this far behind. I think that's going to be worth it. 1 point left, huh? Let's get the scout. Yeah, I can't quite get him back into range to get healed. Who else? Yeah, we might as well spend the point now anyway. Alright, still doing this first. Oh, really? Really? Thought for sure we had him. So he's going to hit me again next round. Still not quite kill me, but... Damn it. I thought we had him. Alright, fine. That doesn't change too much. Just going to waste another round. Get you here and healing. Everybody's working. Get you working. Yeah, we'll get you over to the salt. That's a luxury. Salt mine, and then we'll do the garrison. Although I should probably do the food. Need lumber for the salt mine. Of course I do. Go there and chop trees. And go back. And we still don't have enough. Nope, that was only 10. Damn it. Alright, let's back that up then. How about if we go here instead? That got me to 20. Alright, but now we're out of points. No problem. Ah, we got Judaism up already. So, 1 bar left. How about you kill him off? Yeah, that actually ended up being a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. 1 order to retreat you. 1 to heal. Alright, we did it. That was close. That was really close. Super glad I brought that other unit down. That would have gone horribly if I hadn't gotten that guy down here. You also heal. Oh, we got a new worker up. Alright, so we've got... we didn't get that quarry start. What do I got left? 5 points. Yep, there. Mine started. And silver mine. We're going to have plenty of stone coming in from the north. Food as well. I really want to get started on forestry, but we got to get the tech for it first. So let's get up here towards the silver mine. Alright, Corinth. Ooh, worker. I mean, a settler. Settler in 1. He's going up here. We'll have both of the sites just north of the mountain barrier. If I do another settler here, he can go straight across to that one. Yeah, let's do that. That'll give us all 5 sites. No points left. Marriage offer. Oh man. So I can afford to piss off. I need to make the Sipsilid happy, which is going to piss off them. That's fine. That's what I want. I don't even care what the person looks like. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. -1, 2, 4, -1. Oh, really? Exact same stats? That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll take the one that maintains my +100 Argead family. Gives my warrior units their bonus. And takes 20 off of the Alchemanids, which is fine. And brings the Sipsilids back into at least moderately happy. Or neutral. Fine, be that way. Grumpy Gusses. Good news! So, we were focusing on a generalship was the plan. Wisdom is critical hit chances. Or become an affable governor. +2 per culture level. No, you're going fighting. Ah, 2 of them in a row, huh? Oh, the old tactician versus zealot. I like the courage wisdom. She's actually going to be pretty powerful now. What are we working on? No freebies? I think I need to get the trapping going. Oh, you're not going to get a virus from the Cataclysm launcher. It's very common for antivirus software to not like it because of the kind of program it is. It's an open source program. Anybody can go look at it and compile it if they'd like. It's like a twice-a-year thing where all the antivirus profiles update and they all scream and yell about the launcher. We're all used to it. Ain't no virus in there. Alright, more kids. Kids are good. And hey there, you. Vandals have got a raider out and about, do they? We got a truce with the Vandals. They shouldn't bother me, I don't believe. We got the settler unit up. Can we get there in 1 turn? Oh, if I push it, we can. But I don't need to push it. I think I'm just gonna go. We'll go to here. And then next turn we'll be in range. I could get there to that, but I'd rather settle, I think, further in. Actually, I'd like to scout it. Let's go to there. Let's see if we have enough points to get the other stuff done. You're working. You're working. You keep healing. 5 points left. Whoops. We're going to have the problem with not enough wood for this again, aren't we? Alright, so chop trees. Get the mine going. 2 points left. Can we get you down here to take a look? Oh, look at that goody hut hiding in the corner. So, we got incense. That's another luxury. That's good. Multiple incense. Hills, iron. Yeah, it's going to be a good site. But I would like to settle, I think, right in the middle point. Alright. Oh, Governor of Athens. That's right. It's governor time. We finished the garrison. Antigonus the Younger, Charisma -1, and Wisdom +3. So no really cool bonuses. We pull him out of my warrior units, which he's 59. He's going to get pulled out anyway next year. But we might as well pull him out and make him a governor, because they get retired at 60, so he'll get yanked. So let's take this opportunity to go ahead and put him into a governor position. Okay, more education. More kids. Let's do philosophy this time. Alright, I'm starting to feel pretty good about this one. So something's going to go horribly wrong here pretty soon. It's going to happen. Let's put a quick save in. Alright, is it Vorm time? I already got the final settler that I know I'll need. Going to there. Done and done. I have to fight Antium. Oh, that's right. I forgot. They settled so we got Rome up to the northwest. We got Babylon to the south, or Persia to the south. Alright, so Rome's not far off that direction as well. So yeah, I think this is the last of the stuff I'm likely to take, unless I start really soon going after the miners. They're about to upgrade. 9 years. I'm not going to have enough of a force put together to take these before they get the walls upgraded. How am I finding the game with respect to replayability? Very good. Mostly, I mean, it's random maps, so you've got the random map, and the maps have been really good, with a lot of variability in the maps, a lot of options in how to make the maps and the setups, as well as you can see the seed numbers, so people can share the map generation seed numbers if they find a really cool map that's an interesting challenge. Plus, there's the games of the week type stuff for various challenges that everybody plays and competes against. All sorts of stuff like that. Plus, all the cultures are very different. From what I've read, Greece is one of the harder ones to win with, compared to Rome and I think Babylon. They're more, I guess, warlike or something. I've only played Greece so far, so that's just things I've read. Whether it's true or not, I couldn't say for certain. But, yeah, I mean, you can't expect too much variety from any game from the very early part of the game. But the biggest change to games of this type has got to be the orders system. This by far is the most critical and most important variation from a standard Civ game. And I like it a lot. It's really well developed and well done. So it changes a lot of aspects of the game. But I maintain one of my early feelings about the game is it plays very much to me like a board game that somebody said, let's make a Civ board game, but make it so that the computer takes care of all the boring stuff. So all of the resource tracking and so on. But it has a lot of board game type elements to it. including the victory conditions and the orders system and things like that. So it's a really well merged design between board game styles and the Civ styles. So, and it's deep enough that you're learning and you're getting better at it as you go along. If I have the only beefs I have so far really are difficulty level. It seems that it's not nearly difficult enough, but that's a big part of the early access phase. I mean, the base mechanics of the game are in, and now they're into the tuning and fixing and adjusting phases. So that's going to get better as time goes by. But it's developing really well. Very, very playable in early access, even at this stage. So, what to do here, though? I see you there, pesky worker. Let's see. So, I think I'm done with settlers for the moment. I do still need warriors. I'd rather pump them out of Argead, though. I think I'm going to go with the Vorm. I need to start getting the civics upgrades done. I got to start keeping track of the dissatisfaction levels, too. Alright, no change. Nothing really changed. Got our next warrior unit. Great. Yeah, let's definitely do this first. Let's move you over one. Oh my goodness. Alright, who are we going to send and give the next city to? Everybody's got one each so far. For this location, we've got lots of incense, iron, hills, tiny bit of forest, but almost no food generation. Mines and lumber mills are a possibility. It's not connected unless I pick another Argead, which I might do, because I think we're going to need the military units as quickly as possible. If I do that, I need to start focusing on mounted units. Yeah, I think I'm going to go Argead again. Oh, more of you guys, huh? Hey there, Thracians. 3 points left. Well, we definitely want to do that. Gain a worker, plus 35 training, or plus 3 orders and another scout. I don't think I'm going to keep gaining scouts. Let's take the worker. And then... Can you get to it? Hey, he can get to it. Back. Geoglyphs. Plus 60 culture in Athens. Ooh. Money and XP. No, I'll take the culture. Thank you very much. Alright, you come back and guard. Wait, no. You heal up. That's the more important thing, right? Yeah. Alright, so we got both goody huts. That was a nice bonus surprise. Oh, we got silver here too. Man, these cities have got some really good mixes of resources and bonuses on this map so far. No food generation up here to speak of, but good mix of everything else. And we got a nice little... This might be a solid mountain range right here. This might be a complete dead end. It's possible there's passes through somewhere, but it might be just a little valley that we can start working on the Thracians and take these city sites. Leave the Vandals alone for a bit. Got nobody... I need to get exploring down here with that scout. That's the next thing I need to do. Alright, Sparta. More warriors, please. You guys are pigeonholed into your little nook. You just sit there and go to sleep. You have a militia unit. I can sit here to defend you, so get working on Vorm also. No! Turn 60? Turn 60? Severely ill. Damn it. I can never keep Philip around. I keep seeing screenshots and stories on the Old World Discord about people with 105-year-old leaders, and I don't think I've ever had Philip last longer than 65 years. I think 65, 66 is the longest I've ever had him go. Arid Wasteland's fine. What's wrong with Arid Wasteland? I got all the food production I'm going to need in this place. It's all lush with river running nearby. This will be all my food right there. Oh, 9 orders to run an empire. 9 orders! Let's get you back in here first. Still working. You're posted up and doing nothing. You're holding the site. Let's move you. Ugh. Let's hold off on that. Nah, we'll just let you sit there and passively heal, I think. Save our points for now. Let's get him moving. I think that's more important. That's so many Thracians. Uh-oh. Persians are on the way. So, Wine Grove, another luxury. Cool. Add another one to the list. We don't have any water other than the river. We don't have any oceans for dyes and things like that. We're actually this is gonna be interesting because I think we're dead center in the map with all of the enemy nations arrayed around us. I suspect that's what's going on because. Yeah, I think they're all arrayed around us. That'll be interesting. Let's go. Good old Seaman the Foreigner. Come on, Kaiman. No idea how to pronounce that one. So, make our citizens unhappy in order to make Persia happy. I don't have gracious. Basically, 1 festival worth of unhappiness, so 4 years or so of production to offset that. Oh, and a little more than that. 1.5 festivals. Or I can take a negative 20 opinion and have people be a little more happy. Oh crap, we're at level 2 already. God dang it. I really, really don't want to get into an early fight with anybody. I can't afford it. They're way too big for me. Especially with him being right here. I'm going to refuse and just hope. Dinosaur bones. Oh, gain another scout. Research or gain a warrior. Ooh, I want the warrior. Thank you very much. Now I'm going to have to think about things because we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 warriors all of a sudden. With another one being produced in a few years. Problem now, though, is if I go after the Thracians, for example, I got Thracians, 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 Thracians. One Vandal that I know about. Oh, and Thracians again. I'm surrounded by Thracians in every direction. And they got multiple units out, and their villages are starting to upgrade. Or do I try to pick an early fight on Persia? Mass my units, take whatever this city is early. I don't know how militarily developed the computer is at this difficulty level. I know he starts with a bunch of cities. We're on turn 23, and I've just about got myself up to where he starts in cities. Yeah, this is the highest difficulty level. With Raging Barbarians. Yeah, they're outskirt. Only one garrison unit. I figured it'd be something like that. And I'm thinking I might be able to sweep a couple of them and then try to get a truce. Why not use the citizens? Because they're not an instant use thing. Everything has a cost. If I want to use a citizen, I have to spend 4 or 5 years training that citizen in the position. And I've had other priorities than getting citizens in place. Don't worry, we're getting there. We're now at the point where I can start focusing on that kind of thing instead of rushing to secure these immediate sites around me. We've gotten all the sites I think we're going to get, barring that one. I got this settler being built here to occupy that city site, so we're moving into the phase now where I'm making the decision on, do we just start doing infrastructure upgrades, or do I use my military might to try to rush somebody? We've got a Wonder of the World going up, Babylon or Hanging Gardens, so that's going to help the growth of the cities. I'd like to get a few more generals up and at least get a couple of upgrades done. So we're probably going to we'll go peaceful for the next 5 or 6 turns probably. We'll see how it develops and what events we get. Actually, I'll stay peaceful until we get the settler, we get this site built. If nothing major changes, we'll get that site done, get a few more military units built, and then I'll make a decision. No, it's Vormi Vidi Vici. Get it right. Vormi Vidi Vici. Vormi came, Vormi saw, Vormi conquered. Alright, so more than allies. Oh, here we go. Oh, Persia. Provide Cyrus with requested units. He becomes obliged, and he gains 2 macemen. We share philosophies, but can't share men, so we get plus 20 happiness, which will offset that other decision I made. Or we gain a lot of training, and he becomes estranged. I've got 1,400 training. It's going to cap at 2,000 unless I start spending it. I definitely can't give him Maceman, so it's going to be either this one or this one. And if I go estranged, I think we're very quickly heading on the path of getting into a fight. Yeah, there's a tad bit of animosity there between the Greeks and the Persians. Hmm. I would really, really rather pick on the miners. It's just, as soon as I declare on Thracia, I'm going to have to defend from a lot of different directions. I think if I were going to do it, I would have to have a group here to take this, and a group here to take this simultaneously. And then both groups would start rushing north. Minor problem being the number of orders I have. They would come north, so I'd need garrison units for sure in here, in case he came towards me. And then once the armies got to the north, we would start taking these in sequence. So that's one option. I plan on that. That would secure another 5 city sites around my initial area. Meanwhile, I do the diplomatic tap dance and take every positive decision I can with Persia and Rome. I think that's the safer choice, theoretically, assuming I can get enough units put together to actually do these fights. If I got 3 units down here, they would kill this in one round, kill that the next round. Well, I wouldn't get this done. I'd have to kill the walls, so it'd probably take 2 rounds to kill this. So I'd need probably at least 3 units on each of these sites. Yeah, I'm going to take that as the plan instead of trying to go against the major. So we're going to try to be as happy as we can, depending on what events we get with the various nearby majors. I got to hope that I can start taking him out before the major does, because he's going to be going after these guys for their city sites too. So I need to focus and get this one and this one captured. So I need to start trickling military units into my southern location here to start setting up these fights. Ambition time again. Oh, we fulfilled that other ambition, right? So clear 3 barbarian sites. Well, funny you should mention that. I just killed all the barbarians. Damn it. Enact epics. Replaces exploration and controls 6 archives. I don't even have the archive tech yet. Well, that's a bit annoying. I already did this law, so I'd have to replace it. Which I'd have to wait for civics to do it. I've already cleared all the local barbarian sites that I think I'm likely to find. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. I'm going to go for the archives, even though it's probably going to take me longer. See if we can get some turns to roll by here. Oh, the Thracians do count? Alright. I thought the miners didn't count, so the tribes didn't count as barbarians. I thought there was a distinction between the things that are actually called barbarians and the minor tribes. Alright, yeah, we died. Or we are in the process of dying. 62 years old, he'll go out. At least we got some things accomplished. Alright, and of course I didn't get the tech that's going to give me the archive. With the pasture, or the long one for the archer. Nah, I try to live with my mistakes. I usually only use the undo button if I misclick or If I realize that, oh, I picked the wrong space to move to, and then I redo it. I just don't like using the undo button much for these kinds of games. I'll probably turn it off here pretty soon, now that I'm past the learning the basics of the gameplay. Just disable that thing. Alright, so we got, what, 4 more turns, 4 years for the settler to get that one done. 10 orders. Oof. So many orders. You are done. Get the garrison up. We can get a governor in there. You... We still have no lumber. Cut some trees. Cut some trees. And... Wait a second. Stop that for a second. So... Two, 3. Yep. Kind of what I figured. I don't know if I have a particular favorite unit. I haven't played enough to the mid-end game yet. Alright, so another wonder's going up. The lighthouse. Barbarian raid near Athens. Oh, now at truce with the Thracians. Elite skirmisher. Yeah, I think we're going to definitely have to go to war with the Thracians sooner rather than later. They're going to have so many units coming after me here pretty quick. I don't think I'll be able to maintain the peace with them. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. All right, end of an era. The king is dead. Long live the king. So we got Alexander to what? Oh, look at that! Alexander's gay. Who would have thunk? I've already had a couple of kids. Discipline, courage, and wisdom. Patriotic fervor. Coronation has been met. Wave of fervor. Let's do labor corps. Discipline becomes prosperous. Gain a worker. I do like lots of workers. We're already about to cap out our training. I'm not going to make him a general. Gain wisdom, gain culture, and a citizen. I might do that one. Well, we're at 192 out of 200 anyway, so we're going to push a culture level next turn regardless. Going to advance to the next one. And we've got one citizen ready to be deployed. Gold per culture level, or wisdom and a citizen. I think I'm going to go for the gold per culture level and the worker. We're going to go up another level anyway, and it takes me too long to get the citizens in play. I'm going to grow more than I'm going to end up deploying, usually anyway. I probably need to make sure I don't do that this time. I need to get the citizens employed as quickly as possible. But right now, I think another worker is going to be more important to get the basic infrastructure up. Discerning judgments. Uh-oh. Vandal warlords. I got one choice. I love when I have one choice. War with the Vandals. Why, thanks. I can't fix this one because we don't have wisdom. It's not something I can buy my way out of. So, Vandals. Alright, I guess we're going to do a practice war against the Vandals. So we've got Thebes in place. If we can keep the Thracians off of us for a little while. Kill those Vandals. That's the only Vandals I know about. I need to bring at least one more unit north, preferably 2. That'll give me 3 warriors and a militia. $5 years, huh? Might be able to get there in time. Excuse me? These guys look pretty fancy for Vandals. Elite Raiders. Alright, we got a lot of things here. So, we're at war. Our governor died, so we're going to put Alexander in as the governor. He's prosperous, careless, oh well. Everything else is pretty good. Or the... Oh, wait! Oh, our consort's got the farms and groves. My breadbasket. Putting her in. I want the food bonus. We're gonna saturate this whole hill here with farms and put a granary in the middle and have just massive food output. That's the plan anyway. Hey there, Ezreal. Alright, what else we got? Queen Consort. Lose money. She becomes inspired governor. That's good. Too expensive. Oh no, we'll pay. New ambition again! Clear barbarian sites. Enact centralization. We're already at 2 out of 6 urban improvements. So, aristocracy gives the centralization option. That's usually the one I pick anyway. And I need it for the ambassador regardless, so I think I'm going to go with that one. Since I would pick that one anyway. Oof. Tipsolid is only at +2. Take it anyway. Alright, so we're done with decisions. 8 whole orders remaining, and we are in declared war with the Vandals. I need to get units moved north. I need to get my workers working. So the plan is for this to be the granary. Surround it with farms. So let's go here. Next granary going, or the next farm going.